to my YouTube channel. I'm Anne-Marie and I'm a spiritual life coach and energy worker. And today I'm going to talk about quite a big topic. I'm not sure if I'll cover everything, but I want to talk about how you can create your own reality. So first of all, you have to really get serious about what it is that you want to create. And you also have to think about, well, what's not working for me now? What have I created so far? What has life been like for you? So I teach people a quantum holographic echo healing, which is a talking therapy, and it's also a hands-on therapy as well, because quite often than not, we will store our emotions in different parts of our body. So if anybody's experienced any physical manifestations, that issue first has to start out in your energy body on an emotional imbalance. So it will affect your aura or different layers of your body. You have several, and that then, if it's not dealt with on an energetic level, it then manifests in your body. So there's lots of people out there who are carrying so much stored negative energy from psychological issues, trauma, and they walk around with it thinking that this is the normal way to be, or they could be badly suffering and not be able to get out of bed, or have IBS, migraines, etc. So when you want to create your own reality, you have to take a look at where you are right now and what's not working for you. What do you want to create? Everybody sees a future for themselves. You know, they have dreams, we have visions of the future, and they are literally possibilities of what can be. So the quantum field is basically a field, a quantum wave, a quantum soup of multiple possibilities. All those possibilities that you see, that you imagine, that you daydream about, that you wish that you could have, they are a real possibility for you. It's only when we focus and put our energy into something and our belief into something, then that possibility becomes your reality. And there's lots of evidence and scientific research to support how your emotions and your DNA interact with the fabric of life, and that fabric of life is what makes you, what makes your reality. And there are other, my theory is that we are part of the universe. We all came from the same source, and we are all still from the same source, even though we see each other as separate entities. We're not. We're energetically connected. We're energetically connected to the universe, to the stars, to other planets. That's where we all originated from, and we are certainly connected to nature and to each other. So your reality is shaped on what you believe about yourself, what you feel is possible for you. So one way to start to think about creating your reality is to start to use the power of your imagination, the power of your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind is the one who is running the show for you, literally. He is the one that is in control of all your behaviours and all your automatic responses. We only use a certain % of our conscious brain to make logical decisions, but everything else is in the subconscious mind, because otherwise we just have too much to think about and our brains would explode. So when you're in your own space, when you're in a quiet time before you go to sleep, when you wake up, whenever feels right for you, start to open up the quantum field of possibilities and start to use your imagination. It's okay if you can't see a clear picture, but you will get a sense of what it feels like to have the goal, to have your wishes come true, your dreams come true. One thing that will stop you, and this is massive for people, because most people now have heard of the law of attraction. They don't know the science behind how it works. That's fine. That is something that I teach people, the new science on quantum, about how it really works. But this is how it really doesn't work. So when you think you want something, it might be because you think it's going to make you happy, and generally that might be a relationship or a material gain. You think it is going to make you happy, okay? But there'll be a belief inside you that either kicks you and says you don't deserve it, or it'll say, you know, you're not worthy of it. You know, this is not meant for me, it's meant for somebody else. These dreams don't happen to me. So whatever you truly believe about yourself is what you're going to create, because your feeling manifests with the fabric of life and brings that energy into physical matter. We are nothing but energy. Science has proven that. We are energy beings that vibrate the frequency, as does the chair I'm sitting on, as does the house that I'm living in. It's just energy, it's not solid matter. We perceive it to be because of the rate of the speed it's vibrating at, and obviously that's our perception of it. But everything is energy, and the energy that you vibrate, the energy you put out, interacts with that fabric of life that is surrounding us. That what we think is empty space, again, is proven to be far from empty space. It's the intelligence of the mind. It's the intelligence of the universe that is creating everything out of energy. We interact with that with our emotions that come from our heart, because it's the biggest electromagnetic field that then creates physicality out of the energy into matter. So whatever you're feeling, you will get. That's how the law of attraction works. And that's why people say, oh, it's a load of codswallop, it doesn't work, because you keep getting the same thing that you don't want, because that's what you're feeling about yourself. So on a spiritual level, spiritual coaching level, I come in, or a quantum healing level, I come in and we find your script, something that's called scripts. It's the programming that you've been brought up with. It's the beliefs that you have about yourself and about your life. And it's the script that you carry around with you. And every person that you meet that comes into your life, you hand them the script of your play, and they become an actor in it, and they have to act out all your beliefs to keep you stuck in this pattern and this programming. So we first need to uncover what your script is, okay? And that's a process, that's a coaching process. When we discover that, we can heal that, we can let it go, we can help bring awareness to it, that it's a script that keeps playing. It's like a movie that keeps going on and on and on in your life, in all different situations. So we can, once we bring awareness, we can deal with that, and we can help you form a new script, and then we can open up your imagination to interact with the field of possibilities, the matrix, and then we can make sure that that manifests in the highest and best way, so you do achieve everything that you want, as long as you really want it. And that's a deeper question. If you're searching for happiness, you ain't gonna find it out there. Believe me, happiness, I think this is a saying, is an inside job. And that's a whole nother talk for another day. So really think about why you want X, Y, Z in your life. We can do something on goal setting, where you say, okay, that's my goal, and you ask, well, why do you want that? What will it give me? Why do you want that? What will it give me? And you can ask yourself a couple of times until you get to the bottom emotion, because it's the emotion that will keep you wanting to achieve it. If it's happiness, it's unobtainable out there. You tell me where you can buy happiness. You can't. Or you can find that person who's going to give you that happiness. They can't. Nobody can provide that for you. Has to come from within. People spend a lifetime searching for happiness outside themselves, and it's only when they look back on their life and they say, oh my God, you know, I can realise now that what I was searching for was always inside me. So I hope this helps, but obviously I'm available for deeper coaching sessions. You just have to go to my website, which is www.annemarielifecoach.com.